Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. My name is Danny and this is 12 Against Sports and Outdoors. And today I got another, like a pack-a-palooza, if you will. All these packs looks like came from Toys R Us back in the day. Looks like they were $1 a piece. So $6 worth of cards, and it cost me $22 to get them shipped to me, which price per pack is not bad if you're in the market for those. I'm going to push them to the side. Now I will be putting those, I hope, in this binder right here. You can see that there's me and my middle child that I made kind of my own baseball card for this. And I'm working on this set, of course. And I don't remember exactly how many cards I'm missing. But one of the things that we're going to be hunting for is the Don Mattingly card. Don't have Don Mattingly in here right now. It seems like I had it when I was a kid. Maybe I traded it away. I can't really recall. So here's what we're going to do is I'm going to actually stop the camera here in just a minute. I'm going to take these out. It takes so long and it's so noisy. And I'm just going to stack them up maybe on top of the box here as each individual pack. And then we'll sort through these kind of slowly. I'd like to be able to enjoy them as I go through them. And then we'll see if we can't find that Mattingly. All right, so you guys stay tuned. 3, 2, 1. And there we go. Alright, so we got 6 different piles. They've all got the All-Star Game cards on top of them. I can, I'm happy about this, that they all have a different All-Star Game card on them. Now, one of the frustrating things about 86 is the way they were made. We're going to showcase Tony Gwynn here for a second. So the way these were put on their sheet, they were actually made like that. All right, so they were on the sheet like that. So when they cut them and printed them, the black was every other row, which made sense. All right, so there's a Paul Molitor. We're going to stick him up there. Dale Berra, Yogi Berra's son. There's a Doc Gooden. Awesome card to pull. Willie Wilson, Mike Heath, Gary Carter. Nice pack. Rick Rhoden, Bob Horner, followed by Claudell Washington. So back-to-back Atlanta Braves there. So we'll try to pull out some of the notable players. But, like I was trying to say a second ago, every other card just about is going to be flipped upside down. There's a Harold Baines, so we'll stick him on the Hall of Famer. There's a turn back the clock of Seaver. I've got to get that card to add to my 76 set if I don't already have it. I don't think I do. I don't think I have that yet. Lots of print defects in these cards. Brett Saberhagen, that was a cool card back in the day, but look at all the print hickeys. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all in that processed blue colored right there. The black was clean, looks like, but the blue in that was pretty bad. Look, there's some other hickeys down here, so definitely needed to stop and clean that. For those of you that don't know, I am a quality supervisor for a printing company, so when I get to talking about some print stuff, I do know a little bit of what I'm talking about, or at least I'm supposed to. Checklist. Jerry Mumphrey. All right, so there's one of the Pete Rose. I've been actually eyeballing some Pete Rose 71s right now. I've got a couple of that card, and I think I have the 73 as well, but that's a neat card. We'll stick it over there to the side. Dan Gladden later was a Minnesota Twin. Might be able to flip that old stack. Mariano Duncan, Tom Foley, Frank Wills, Mike Flanagan. That dupes in the same little stack. That's crazy. So, there's Sweet Lou Whitaker. Cool card. So one of the earliest sets I ever got my hand on, Phil Niekro, was 86 Topps. It was at the very end of 1986. And my brother Tommy came home from a Boy Scout camp. I'm going to stick these up here. And he I don't know, had a few dollars with him or whatever, so he stopped and he bought some of these, and there's Phil Necro, and he got them home, and I was just enamored by them. There's Louisiana Lightning, Mr. Ron Guidry, and I wasn't able to pick up my own cards, another Paul Molitor, until the following year. We got the same kind of run here, because yeah, there's another Dwight Gooden, Willie Wilson, another Gary Carter. So that's why, you know, whenever I jumped into collecting, 86s were neat, but I never bought any of my own until I was older. You know, because back in the day, man, you just didn't stumble across the previous year's cards unless you were at a card show and somebody was asking, you know, $20, $30 a box. Back when it was, you know, $12, $15 a box for a box of cards, and now there's stuff going for that a pack or more. But hopefully I'm stumbling across some cards in here of folks that I don't have yet. I think I'm inside of 50 cards needed for the set. I can't really remember. It's been a minute since I did this. I'm actually hoping, there's Eddie Murray. I'm hoping to sort these. Jim Rice. We'll stick him down there just because I want to. And then there's another one of the Pete Rose cards. So 83, 84, and 85's on there. So those were like the first few cards of the set. So still have not come across our, stick Dick Williams up there just because, the card that we're hoping for. We're hoping for a Mattingly. And you know what? There are some out there. There's some of these packs out there. Look at this, another Paul Molitor. Where and another Dwight Gooden. I may have stumbled across somebody kind of knowing what they had, but sorry if I'm off camera. I would really love to be able to finish this set off, or be close, and not have to purchase like one of these rack packs where you can see it, right? That's what I was getting at a second ago. You can purchase some of these where you can actually see the Mattingly on it. And if that's what I have to do, that's what I have to do. It's not going to break the bank to do that. And I know there's probably folks out there watching this video maybe that have 10 or 15 86 Mattinglys, and that's cool, but I kind of want to pull one from a pack myself. Hopefully y'all can appreciate that. Davey Lopez. Razor Shines. I always thought that guy had a pretty neat name. Bill Madlock. There is a Wade Boggs. There's a personal PC favorite. We'll stick him down on that. You can't have too many Wade Boggs in my house. No, sir. It's neat going back through these players, man. Brings back memories. Steve Trout, Rich Gedman there, and Tom Paciorek to finish that stack out. So that'll be the last stack that we stick over to the right. We're going to have to start a stack to the left here in just a moment. So this has got a Darryl Strawberry All-Star on it. Let's see what this pack yields. Hopefully it does us well. Maybe we'll at least see some different names. Oh, maybe not. Phil Necro, Ron Guidry. No, looks like we're going to run back into the same dudes. Paul Molitor. We're going to wind up with 15 of him. Dwight Gooden. There's the fourth Dwight Gooden we've pulled. So somebody let me know if they need a Dwight Gooden. Mark Clear, Ted Simmons. I think he was recently elected to the Hall. Dan Pasqua. Well, my Roger Maris, my faith in these stacks is just not. There's Dwight Evans again. There's a Pete Rose, nice. Is just not up there right now because of stumbling across so many of the same cards. I guess it's still possible. I think Sid Bream. I used to joke that every pack from the 80s had a Sid Bream card in it. Tom Lawless. George Bell, fine player back in the day. Fine player back in the day. All right, we're going to start another stack over here. To my left, you be off camera a little bit. Tommy Herr, fine player. All right, let's have some luck in this. Looking for Mattingly. Maybe we got lucky here. Maybe we got lucky. Seeing a few different names. Maybe we got lucky. Ozzie Guillen. Uh-oh. Dan Quisenberry, fine closer back in the day. Looks like we got a Frank White, and then there is a Strawberry. I'm going to stick him down there with his teammate. Willie McGee was the 85 National League MVP, former Nashville Sound. Was a fan favorite around here. There's another one of those Pete Rose cards that started the set. Looks like that's card 6. I don't remember how many there were total. Jack Morris is a Hall of Famer. Eric Schau, Lenny Dykstra, Dr. Dirt, Darrell Evans, another good player. So at the very least, there's a Ricky Henderson. We're running into some cards we've not seen yet, so that's encouraging. There's a Tom Seaver. Buck Martinez, good catcher. Maybe yet another Pete Rose. Got the 75, 76, 77, and 78, so that's a good run of those. Jim Morrison. The Doors. Greg Gagne. Eric Davis. That was a sweet pull back in the day. That dude was a stud. Oh, we'll stick him down there with his buddies that he used to do drugs with. Oh my goodness. Well, winding it down here, looks like I'll be a Cecil Fielder. That was a cool card back in the day. Back when he hit, I think it was 51 homers. Alright, we're down to our last stack. Last stack, and at the very least, we know we've not pulled a Mattingly yet. Alright, so we need to pull a Mattingly. We need it. We need it. Otherwise, I got to get on eBay and buy a rack pack that has him showing in there. There's no. It looks like we're not going to see it today because this is a same run of cards we've been seeing. Oh well, maybe something will change. It really doesn't look that way, but Dale Barra. There's another Dwight Gooden. Another Gary Carter. Oh well, maybe just wasn't in the cards today. Still getting some neat cards though. Still getting some cool pulls from these old packs. Still glad to have them. Just wish we would have gotten a little bit luckier. You know, and come to think of it, where there's a Mattingly All-Star, that's a little bit of a consolation. I believe I already had that one, but we'll stick it down there. There's a Perez record breaker. You know, if I remember correctly, the All-Star cards in this set were kind of hard to pull. So, as we pull yet another one, man, we pulled 3 All-Stars out of that last one. Did not pull Did not pull the cards that we wanted. Did not pull the card that we wanted. Still got some great cards. Was able to pull a Wade Boggs. It's hard to complain. It's hard to complain when you pull a Wade Boggs, but I mean, just look at it. We got Dwight Gooden, Dwight Gooden, Dwight Gooden, and a Dwight Gooden. And then we got that Darryl Strawberry right there. Oh, we wound up with 5 Dwight Goodens. 5 Dwight Goodens, an Eric Davis, and a Darryl Strawberry. Our All-Stars right here. Ricky Henderson, Ozzie Smith, which is out of registration, and that Mattingly All-Star right there. Not too shabby. Some of our Hall of Famers: Gary Carter, Paul Molitor, Phil Niekro, Tom Seaver, Ricky Henderson, Jack Morris. There's Pete Rose, manager card. Dwight Evans. I don't know if he made the Hall or not. Probably not. My luck. Gary Carter, Molitor again, Niekro again, Wade Boggs, probably my favorite card I pulled today. Another Gary Carter, Molitor, Jim Rice, Eddie Murray, Gary Carter again, Paul Molitor, Phil Niekro, Harold Baines, Gary Carter, and Paul Molitor. So, guys, this is going to do it for today's video. Looks like I'll be going eBay shopping here again in a minute, but that's just the way it works. I will try, if I can, maybe to leave a comment letting you know what numbers I still miss or need for this set. I'd be surprised if I added anything with so many duplicates in this. It was kind of a waste of time. But anyhow, the cards seem to be in good shape, and I'm glad to have them. So just, be kind in your comments. That's going to do it for today's video, guys. Peace out. We'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.